Indian woman who married Dalit men, killed and buried by brothers. Armin, guess what state of India this happened in?
Uttar Pradesh?
You are correct.
What does that say about Hinduism, if it was that easy to guess?
Okay, so in Uttar Pradesh, India, the Delhi police have recently arrested a 32-year-old man alleged to have killed his 23-year-old sister and buried the body in the family's farm in the Mainpuri district after she married a Dalit man despite her family's objections. The victim was identified as Chandni Kashyap. According to the police, Chandni's three brothers met her in Delhi on November 17th and took her back home to Mainpuri on the pretense of mending their strained relationship. Police have alleged that on November 20th, she was shot dead by her brothers, who then buried the body on the family farm. On November 22nd, her husband, Arjun, 25, submitted a complaint to the Delhi police, reporting that his wife had been kidnapped. Nearly 3 weeks later, the body was exhumed and sent for postmortem. Chandni's other two brothers accused in the murder have yet to be apprehended by authorities.
Hinduism, Susanna, is just a way of life.
And it just
It's,
sucks.
it's just a way of life. It's not a religion. You can't criticize it the way you criticize
Because my
Islam and
Abrahamic
Christian.
mind cannot
Come-
comprehend the
This is the
Dharma.
way of life of Hinduism, and it sucks and it's evil. Do you want to explain to people who don't know what Dalit is and why?
Well,
This
Katie's giving us a little bit of context. The woman is from a Shudra family. Shudra is being the lowest caste in Hinduism, while her husband is a Dalit, which is even quote unquote worse, meaning he is so low that he is even outside the caste system. He is an outcast.
Dalit means outcast. They're outside of the
Yes.
caste.
So the caste system is a part of Hinduism in which basically people are ranked according to their birthright and what their life path is. Partially has to do with what karma you racked up for yourself in the life before. And you are basically stuck that way. You can't. There's not social mobility like out of this. Luke is saying good old Uttar Pradesh, the Florida of India. Hashtag Dalit Lives Matter. Honestly, that's an insult to Florida.
That's it. Yeah.
Sohail is saying, dang, I didn't know that India was effed up too. Sohail, you need to go back watch some of our content because this isn't even the worst of it.
No.
But this is really sad. He said that when he went to go identify her body, she was just riddled with bullets.
Wow.
Yeah. There are differing stories on how they incentivized her or entrapped her into traveling back with them. Some say that they were doing it under the pretense of trying to mend their strained relationship. Others say that they basically were like, oh, we need your help repairing something. Like, come back with us. And they just, like, took her. So they were only married for, like, a few months, I believe. It's really sad.
This whole caste system is why India is one of the most bigoted countries in the world, if not the most bigoted country in the world. It is actually, I think, the most bigoted country.
Statistically, India consistently ranks as one of the most racist country in the world.
Yeah. And people say, why say racist? Well, because caste system is based on heritage.
Yeah.
So technically that's racism. And it all comes from religion. Okay. This is like, if anybody denies the link to the caste system has with Hinduism, then tell them to shut the F up. Like, they have no idea what they're talking about. It definitely comes from religion. There has no other source but religion. Okay, this is how religion poisons everything.
It's really sad.
Yeah,
And it's so
it's
romanticized in the West.
yeah, it's amazing how so many people in the world have been convinced that Hinduism doesn't have a problem, where Hinduism is responsible for one of the most evil systems that is out there. Like the caste system is vile and disgusting, and is influencing so many people's lives. Like the number of people that this is being influenced by is astronomical to many other religious practices, right? And people just dismiss Hinduism as harmless, even though it's causing this much. This is a disease. This is the disease that India needs to be cured of. But go on.
Randy.
By the way, YouTube, I'm talking about the disease that I'm talking about is the religion, not the people. The people need to be like I'm talking. India and Indians can do so much better than Hinduism.
And in fact, many do. Many do.
Exactly.
Randy is saying religion at its worst. Katie is saying to all people saying hashtag Dalit Lives Matter, much appreciated. Katie is a Dalit. Much appreciated, although to be technically correct, the victim, aka Chandni, was Shudra, so although marrying a Dalit, so she probably lost caste. And I still think Dalit Lives Matter because the fact that her husband was a Dalit, like, motivated this, presumably. Some more information. Arjun said they met 8 years ago. Quote, she lived near my house. We got married on June 12th, so just a few months ago. Since I belonged to a lower caste, her family did not accept our marriage. Her brothers took her to Mainpuri on November 17th, saying that she should visit for a couple days and they need to make some payments for construction work and that she should accompany them to the village. After she left Delhi, I could not get in touch with her and had called her cousins. The family lied, he said. The cousin told me she committed suicide. Another relative said she got married to someone else, while a third relative said that she had returned to Delhi. So that's how he knew that something was up, because no one had their story straight.
Let's be clear though, the Dalit here is the victim as well. He just lost his wife. I mean, I don't even know which one is worse, to be killed or to have the person you loved so much be killed because of because of who you are,
because how you're born.
Imagine feeling you being responsible. Imagine, I hope that, oh my God, imagine the self-hate that could encourage for you to think this person, for you to be made to believe that you cursed this person. Like maybe you shouldn't have married her. Maybe you were selfish. Maybe it was better if you've never met her. This person that you loved, you brought this on her by marrying her. Maybe if you were a little bit less selfish, you would just stay, even though you love her, you would stay away from her so you didn't do this to her. Imagine if I have to deal with all that trauma. Holy crap. I might think the Dalit is even the bigger victim here. I don't know.
Well, I mean, at least the Dalit is still alive to hopefully find
I don't know which one I would prefer personally. I don't know. It's tough. Yeah.
Arun is saying there is no link with religion. Such news are often fake. Oh my God. And then this is leftist media. Then Gustav is saying, Armin, be careful, buddy. You got suspended on Twitter already. I'm not familiar with Hinduism, but linking everything to Hinduism is not fair. We are not linking everything to Hinduism. We are linking a belief system that comes directly out of Hinduism with Hinduism. So,
and also subscribe to our newsletter, because if we get removed from all these platforms, at least we could reach out to you. And guys, by the way, if you subscribe to our newsletter, you get a free copy. Where's your copy, Susanna? Get it. We're doing promotion. You get a free. It's not even promotion. It's free. Okay, so if you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description, you get a free copy of Why There's No God. Come on, like I'm handing it out for free. Okay, it's a bestseller on Amazon, and you get it for free. So subscribe to our newsletter, and you get a free copy of Why There's No God sent to you. Link in the description.